Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. San Francisco enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Suns? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, we've got Harrison Barnes. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Ball in at the point. You look at the Warriors, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Good work there as it goes.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it. That's that mid-range J.
George outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Lets it fly. Booker can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
George against Beal. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Booker. Nice move. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Ellis. Back to George. Three-pointer. George with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. They grab their own miss. Jones' shot is good.
That's just Jones finding a gap in the defense and then trying to take advantage.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for San Francisco, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Phoenix has possession. San Francisco making their last shot. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Barnes. Nice shot by Durant.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Ball outside. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Booker. Back to Durant. Shoots over Barnes. Nice shot by Durant.
Now, Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Pass to Ellis. For 3, George connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. That one a little long.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Chamberlain passes to Barnes. Second chance effort. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
I love this approach. getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Beal. He's scoreless. Durant, no good. Pass to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. 4-point game. Puts up a deep three. Rebound San Francisco. Pass to Barnes. And here's Ball. George with it. Back to Ball. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by George.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Here's Booker. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Chamberlain. Richards pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Kept alive. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Jones. San Francisco making their last shot. Good. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Ellis. They get it again. Back to George. Ball outside. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Conley's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 6. Back to Booker. Durant looking around. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Alvarado. In transition, here they come. Here's Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
Such a selfless guy. Caldwell Pope's focus on the floor is on the team's success.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Richards. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Thompson with a screen. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Beal. And another basket for Phoenix.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Alvarado outside. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Richards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
And the Suns pushing it up now. An open look for Booker. Lobo with the rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Durant. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Richards. Rebound San Francisco. Chamberlain's got 9 rebounds now. Back to Alvarado. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Richards. Fades away. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Durant. Rebound San Francisco. Alvarado outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Beal. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Durant. Now here's Conley. There's the 3. Out to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Beal against Thompson. They set the pick. Shoots over Beal. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Francisco shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Bull comes in for Durant. And it's Allen in for Devin Booker. He's perfect from the line this time. Suns trail by 7. Now Conley. No points so far. The 3 is up. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And once again, off the mark by San Francisco. Phoenix has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Conley passes to Bull. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Inside. Bobo gets the bucket.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Beal against Thompson. Plumlee a screen. Three-pointer, Beal. It doesn't go for him. And so it's San Francisco with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
We've got George, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. And for the Suns, we've got Mason Plumlee, Mike Conley out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Iguodaro in at the 4-man position. San Francisco leading by 8. Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen. Allen on the wing. Over to the left wing. Conley with the ball. And there's the screen. Takes the 3. Rebound San Francisco.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he gets the bucket. Iguodaro's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment.
Guard.
Goes straight to the rim.
George, right side.
Welcome to the playoffs.
Pass to Kolek. Over Conley. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Yeah, I see you.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Iguodaro. There's a screen.
I remember you, man.
For 3, Allen. Rebound San Francisco. Chamberlain's got 15 rebounds here tonight. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by Conley. 3 on 3. Pass to Iguodaro. Now Allen. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Phoenix shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw misses. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Conley. And the second free throw is good. San Francisco leading by 7.
Hey, East School, if you've been to my channel, you remember this is my Wilt Chamberlain series, so it's really not me being good at the game. I'm just running a simulation with Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era. Right now, we're in the playoffs right now. This is Game 1 against the Phoenix Suns. So thanks for joining in, man. I hope you enjoyed the show, and please give it a like if you like what you're seeing, Haggard. Thanks for coming by, man.
George outside. Here's Kolek. Back to George. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Thanks, Haggard. Hope you're enjoying it, too. Most important.
Beal, the pass to Jones.
Being right now trying to get back in the game, man. They jumped all over him early.
Jones with a screen on Heel. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
As to Kolek, fires for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 9. Here's Jones. Deflected. Allen against Heel. And it's stolen by Plumlee. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Beal from deep. Drills it from deep. Now just a 4-point San Francisco lead.
Well, the defense better get out there, or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Hope you guys enjoying it.
Over to the wing.
Got a long ways to go yet.
Outside Heel. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. And the Warriors lead by 7.
If you guys have missed anything, you can go check out the videos on my channel.
That are working.
On the Chamberlain
both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Beal makes a great selection there. He commits to that. Physical defense is not going to take him out of the way, and he draws the foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Thanks.
The first free throw.
What's his name so I can recognize him?
He's been one of the most consistent scorers in the
Or her
game
name.
year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bowl.
Don't be shy, guys. I love talking basketball, man.
And Beal drops them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And here's George. He's got 7. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Laravia. Fires from deep. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's Phoenix with it. San Francisco making their last shot. Plumlee a screen. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, mixing it up just a little bit. Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Pass to Laravia. Here's Kolek. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
San Francisco making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Durant's checked in. Here's Chamberlain. Banked it in off the glass. Chamberlain's got 22.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Durant. Plumlee a screen. Now here's Jones. Tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Durant finds Jones. The three-pointer off the mark.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
There's the drive. Ellis' shot is off.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
San Francisco leading by 7. It's George on the wing. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw is good from Durant. And some changes here for San Francisco. Barnes, he's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Thompson in for George. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Booker. San Francisco making their last shot. Pass to Jones. Allen a screen.
Yeah, Jones right there, taking a bit of a chance, committing to that play.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
There's nothing about Tyus Jones that doesn't say team. He knows his job is to drop off passes, feed guys, and he really focuses on doing just that.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for San Francisco.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Allen. Booker for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. Booker defending. The 3 from Ball. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Jones against Ball. The floater blocked. And he's able to get it back. Up top, Durant. He's guarded by Barnes. At the arc. KD drains it.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for San Francisco. They've led by as many as 11. Chamberlain passes to Barnes. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Chamberlain's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And there's Plumlee on the assist from Jones.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
Pass to Chamberlain. The fadeaway. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Fields checked in for Ellis. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen. San Francisco leading by 6. Ball with it. No points yet. Outside heel. To the inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. Jones against Ball. Up top, Booker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And the Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer, Beal. That shot off the mark.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Durant.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy.
Outside Barnes. Here's Chamberlain. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
A minute 29 left in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. Richards, high post. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Money from 17 feet out. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Barnes. Launches it. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Booker surveying the floor. For 3, Durant. Rebound San Francisco.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Barnes, it's good.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Charity stripe shot. Again, the Suns good for 2.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Ball outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Ball. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And so it's San Francisco earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses. And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Harrison Barnes out there with Paul George. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Ellis in at the 2. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Suns trail by 10. And for Phoenix, Bradley Beal's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the Suns, Devin Booker at the line for 1.
Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
Back to Ball. And stolen by Durant. Booker for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 10 points.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Now here's Ball. Down low. Lets it fly. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Suns trail by 4. Outside Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The first one falls. Alvarado's checked in for Ball. Jones hits them both. San Francisco shooting at 49% so far in the game. Now Alvarado. No made baskets yet. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Durant's shot is off.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Chamberlain. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Wilt Chamberlain, 1 shot.
And that one misses. Suns trail by 6. Beal with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Richards inside. Let's go with a 3.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Chamberlain's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. And here's Richards. Soft touch off the glass. Richards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Pass to Ellis. Inside. Now George. And a nice finish on the layup. George has got 11.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Durant. Richards with a screen to the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
His length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
Ellis passes to Chamberlain. Alvarado right side. Three-pointer. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Durant puts some moves on for 3. Booker. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Ellis. Back to George. Alvarado, the pass to Chamberlain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 5. Outside Jones. Pass to Booker. And rejected. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Number 14, Jonathan Mobo.
From deep three-point range, Chamberlain pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
George passes to Chamberlain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So the game shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Thompson, he's checked in for San Francisco. Caldwell Pope comes in for Ellis. So he can't get either to fall. Suns trail by 5. Durant finds Jones. Back to Durant. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Durant's got 16 points now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Chamberlain. That one off the back iron and out. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Beal into the lane. Can't hit from in close.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 15 points in the game.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
And here's Alvarado. Still no points. Durant with it. Pass to Booker. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Alvarado. And they're on the run. Here's Chamberlain. Stolen by Booker. Beal against Thompson. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Beal just pushing the action right there. Picks up the call. That's aggressive.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he can't get the first one. Adams checked in for San Francisco. And a change for the Suns. Mike Conley's checked in for Jones. And he can't hit the second.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
Alvarado outside. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Mobo. And once again, off the mark by San Francisco. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. He was all alone on that one. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Alvarado outside. Thompson right side. Back to Alvarado. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Booker defending. The shot's good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Richards with a screen. Back to Durant. Thompson against Beal for the tie. Adams grabs the miss.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
In the air, and the layup is good. And now it's a 5-point San Francisco lead.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Back to Booker. On the wing, Durant. Booker against Caldwell Pope. Inside. Here's Richards. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's the kind of play you put on repeat. Just go back to Booker in the pick and roll.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Thompson. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Richards. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Devin
Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. San Francisco has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Alvarado outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Alvarado. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beal outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. Barnes, he's checked in for San Francisco. Paul George comes in for Thompson. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Booker. San Francisco with the ball. Now here's Alvarado. Still without a bucket. George outside. Shoots over Beal. George, no good. Well, the Suns shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. Durant finds Beal. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Alvarado outside. Pass to George. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in. George has got 13 now.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Beal from outside. Rebound San Francisco. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. The three from Barnes. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. George against Beal. Plumlee, a screen on George. Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee!
Athletic and quick, Plumlee is a good partner in the pick-and-roll game if delivered.
San Francisco has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Stolen by Conley. And here comes the break. He pulls it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Here's George. Here's Adams. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, up 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assistant. The game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Harrison Barnes out there with Steven Adams. Then there's George. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ball in at the 1. Here's Booker. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Booker's got 19 points.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Barnes a screen. George passes to Barnes. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns lead by 6. For 3, Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Barnes in the post. Booker defending. Barnes, it's good.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to George. Now here's Barnes. Ball outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Bowl. Back to Booker. From 12 feet, Chamberlain pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the shot's good. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Barnes knows in this offense he's got to get out on the break. That time does it well.
To the paint. Allen outside. Pass to Jones. Shoots over ball. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
They get the rebound.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Phoenix making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mason Plumlee.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. A bruised tailbone is what he's saying. Nothing too serious, but definitely a pain in the you-know-what. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Right wing. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Richards is checked in for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Jones against Ball. To the inside. That's good from Ball on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. George outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Barnes over Bull. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got rebound number 11. Allen, pass to Bull. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Back to Jones. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Now Ball. Outside Barnes. Pass to Chamberlain. The fader. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
There's a screen by Bull. Blocked!
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
For San Francisco, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And he makes it. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
For 3, Allen. Pure from three-point range.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Outside, Caldwell Pope lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Outside Bull. Allen outside. Launches a three. Another three for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Ball. Tries the 9-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Pass to Beal from the arc. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Richards. Pass to Beal. Back to Richards. And here's Beal. From behind the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And the jam by George.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Pass to Jones. Inside, here's Beal. Chamberlain pulls it in. San Francisco has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's George on the wing, covered by Richards. Ball outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Chamberlain. Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to Chamberlain. It's George on the wing. With the clock winding down. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Outside Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to... an up fake instead.
Free throw is good from Durant. Both shots good from the stripe.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Ball against Jones. To the inside. Chamberlain passes to George, and down it goes. 2 points. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Phoenix has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. To the middle. A nice shot by Richards.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Ball passes to Chamberlain. Back to ball. Poke loose. And stolen by Jones. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
A minute 35 left in the fourth. Pass to Chamberlain. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Chamberlain's got 43 points.
How huge is that bucket? When in doubt, get it to the big fella.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Richards with a screen. Jones from outside. They grab their own miss. The kick to Durant. Pass to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Jones from outside. He can't hit that time.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
George outside. With the drive. Richards pulls it in. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Beal surveying the D. Oh, off target. The three, Durant. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so San Francisco takes the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most
barn burner in Game 1.
They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
PG, congratulations on the victory. How important was it for you to kick off this homestand with the win?
It was real important. It was real important for us to come back home and show out, play in front of our fans. We had a good night. I think everything was clicking offensively. There's still some things to work on defensively. We scored a lot, but we gave up a lot of points, so we got to clean that up.
Good luck the rest of the homestand.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave, we present our player.
Oh, man, Team Chamberlain coming in with one shot of losing this. Man, Kevin Durant with a chance to wrap it, but missed. Boy, they had to come back, too, because let's take a look at the splits here. Team Chamberlain came out 31-25 first quarter, then controlled the second, but the third quarter, that's when the Suns made their move. 35-point quarter, and they held Team Chamberlain to 21 points. And the fourth quarter was just a war, man. It's just, man. But it would be the fast break points, in my opinion, and the These second chance points. Well, not really. Points in the paint. Because we couldn't hit a three to save our life. We couldn't buy a three in this game. We took 23 to make 7. They took 37 to make 13. But yet again, the difference would be the rebounding. And Chamberlain with those 8 assists and those key 6 blocks. With this defense, remember, this defense is built on ushering guys to Chamberlain and letting him intimidate the shots. And that's what we saw. Kevin Durant with 18. Richards with 15 and 15. He played pretty well. Durant didn't shoot particularly well. Booker didn't either. They took a lot of shots. They got it done on saturation. They just kept hoisting up shots. We could shoot a lot better from downtown, I think, though. Klay Thompson didn't play particularly well. Couldn't keep him out there. He was giving up too many points, too, to Durant. I couldn't put him anywhere else. But Chamberlain was the story, man. 43 points, 37 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 blocks. Those 8 assists were huge because we were having trouble getting guys shots in the mid-range, and you just saw Chamberlain just dishing, working out of the post, be like a point center, letting guys cut up off of him, find them back on back doors and weak side pin downs. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. We'll go to Paul George first. That was the play that tied the game back up. That steal. There's one of those Chamberlain kickoffs off those pin downs. Paul George. That's a fast break point. That's a one-on-one move by George there. There's one of those kicks by Chamberlain, backdoor pass. That's a post-up move. That's a backdoor pass from Chamberlain. Catch and receive. Harrison Barnes came up big, too. One of the few three-pointers we hit out of 7. Tell you, man, the playoffs are on, man. It's a different intensity. You get to the, man, you guys remember what Team Larry Bird with Orlando, what they went through in the first round. Phoenix is coming in like they think they can win this thing, man. They were right there, even despite the bad shooting. So, just take a look here at Chamberlain, the man. Look at that play on Ball right there, man. That's the shot that gave us the lead right there. That offensive rebound. Man, those blocks were huge because, man, those are easy points that he was taking away from them. Look at that. That's 2 points right there gone. Devin Booker ain't missing that. Bull ain't missing that. Those are easy points that he's taking away. So, yeah, Team Chamberlain, weary or not, comes away with a Game 1 victory, goes up 1-0. If you take a look here at the playoffs at glance, Denver getting off in their series, upsetting Golden State at home. Look at that. OKC is expected. Remember, OKC had injuries. That's why they're the 6th seed. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was hurt most of the season. They didn't have Chet Holmgren a lot either, so they had to play a lot of catch-up. That's why they're the 6th seed. Minnesota as well. So we're going to go ahead and advance to Game 2 and see what the situation is. Continue. Let's go ahead and take a look at this playoffs. Golden State ties it up. OKC jumping out to a 2-0 lead. Dallas taking care of business there. Meanwhile, out here, look at Milwaukee. Holy cow, look at that. Milwaukee, 8th seed on Atlanta. Very upset those guys. Number 1 seed out east. Well, I'm not surprised though, because look at that lineup, man. Anytime you got Antetokounmpo in the playoffs, you got a shot. And then of course Orlando. I'm not even surprised at this. These 2 dudes right here are just ridiculous. Man, those 2 dudes right there can carry you. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys here shortly for Game 2 on the stream. If you liked it, please give this video a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you missed it, don't worry. You can go ahead and check it out. It'll be in my playlist under the Wilt Chamberlain 1962 in the Modern Era series. But with that, I will say goodbye to you, and I will see you in the next video coming up here shortly. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are in the world.